So what we're going to do is going to teach you the stuff. The pressure point is going to start right at the head area, so that we'll work from the head area down. Normally I work from the legs up. This time we'll work from the face area down. Okay, and the first one we're going to work on is mandibular angle, which is a pressure point right behind your ear. So if you press behind your ear, what you do is you push your hand in and then you sort of migrate towards your nose. Go in that way and work towards your nose, and you'll find that little pressure point. Now, not everybody does. That's the only two people that don't work on orangutans and okay, so if you got a partner, you can just kneel down right here. What I want you to do, just face this way. What I want you to do is just cradle the guy's head like this here, right? And use your thumb like that. Make sure you got nice short nails, so you're not going to cut the person. And you're not going to go in there and pry and dig around, because if he's susceptible to it, it's going to hit him right away. And if he's not, you're not going to get it. Okay? You'll make him uncomfortable and you'll just piss him off. So just in here like that, and what I'm going to do is just going to go in when you feel it, just tap on your chest. There it is. Okay? So see, I don't have to go very far. Now it's activated, right? It's sensitized now. Now I just have to go the second time and the third time. Okay, so now it's activated. So it's very, very easily activated. So it's all the times I'm going to give you is 3 times. 3 times, as we say. If you can't find it the third time, put your hand up. You either got a guy that doesn't have one, or you're in the wrong area. Okay. So let's just get a person like this, kneel behind him, okay? And you guys watch their hands like this, because sometimes, listen up, sometimes the reflex reaction is to go back here with their, this way here or something, right? So be very, very careful when you're experimenting, okay? So just touch like that and find it. You'll see his body jerk when I find it. There it is. Okay, let's try that. Cradle the head. Tear out your partner. One side kneel down. One side kneel down. Mandibular angle. Behind the ear. Use your thumb, have your thumb facing out. Yeah, have your thumb. Look here, guys. There you go. Watch this guy right here. Do it again. Watch him. Bang. See how the body goes. Boom. That's
You got one more time.
There you go. Use your thumb. Do you have a partner? Come on in. Maybe Paul, you want to just over? Yes. Okay, just stay there with that part. We'll find three nerves while we're there. Excuse me. So look here. This is the mandibular angle. It'll come up around there, and it's just going to touch easy, and the body jerks. You got it. Okay. The next one is in the infraorbital. Is going to be right here on the nose. You got to pull that beard down a little bit like that, right? So pull the beard down a little bit like that, and you're going to push up on that angle. Sometimes you might even want to work your hand in there. You don't need to do that today. All we're doing is just trying to know if we can find it. Okay? We're not going to try to blow the nerve. So I'm just going to touch it. There it is. Okay? Bang. So let's try that. Yeah.
You may want to explain also where and in which situations would you use this?
Okay, I'll show that once I give them the three pressure points, and I'll show them how they can utilize it. All right, so let's try that. So just to the edge of your hand, like that. Work your way up.
Can't crawl.
Good one. Good one. Just stay there, don't change it.
I mean, it hurts even before it gets to the bed.
Nice. Okay, look here now. Now we're going to get 2 of them. Okay, we're going to do, this is called a C clamp. Okay, this is called a C clamp, and then right there, there's the doorknob, there's the handle. Some people have a little better handle than others. Okay? And what we want to be able to do is we reach and we grab. Okay? We grab that handle. Okay? And as I grab that handle, I'm going to hook my thumb behind the ear as I'm grabbing. See? So when we grab that, that's how I'm going to grab, like that. You can't bite me, try to bite. You can't bite, see? You can't bite. And then all I do now is I squeeze those two together like that. And there you go.
Jimmy, how do you place it? Do you first place your thumb and then?
No, I'm going to pull his head towards my chest, and then I'm going to dig it in with my thumb, catch the thumb. Okay, because I can grab that head as I'm moving, right? So that's what I want to do. I grab that here, and equal pressure on both, and just until he taps. Okay, let's try that.
Oh man.
One finger, this middle finger, yeah. Middle finger. This one, hooks over the top. You're grabbing them and you're pulling them like that. Right? There you go.
You're getting me here.
Yeah.
Right away.
Like that? That's what you get.
So here's the mandibular angle, infraorbital nerve, now the hypoglossal. Right there. Hypoglossal gives you a gag reflex. That's it. Okay? Right up underneath here. If you go along with your jawline, you'll find a little indentation there. Just go in about a ½ inch and then push up. Okay? Don't knock yourself out. But that's where it is. You see the body move up. There it is. And then when you put all three on, you'll get a little bit of jump.
Yes.
Okay? So now we're hitting all three nerves. Now some people may have one or two or only one. Okay? So that's why you're going to do all three, right? And it's also a controlling mechanism. So if we're going to control or silence an individual or keep somebody quiet, we're going to do something like that. We want to take them down, to silence, take out. You can do it that way. Okay? So we go here, here. I got him by the jowl, and I got him locked in like that, and that's the way it's going to work. Okay? From a standing position, stand up. From a standing position, it'll look like this here. There it is. Okay? It's from the standing position. Okay? So you can really, again, I'm not putting much pressure on him. I just want to activate him and let him know that I got him under control. Okay? And this will last 2 or 3 seconds. Okay? Then what happens after 2 or 3 seconds? What happens to his body? He gets a what? Adrenaline dump. Right? Right. Okay, so you got to get him, you got to make this bee sting last long enough to get him into a controlled position. Okay, so don't think you can put somebody in a bee sting for a long time and keep them that way. It's not going to work. Because after a while they realize, yeah, okay, he's hurt me, but I can survive this. Next thing he's going to start fighting, kicking out. Okay, look here, guys. Listen up. Listen up, guys. Come in here a little tighter. Just watch his body's involuntary reaction. That's what we're looking for, the involuntary reaction when this happens. That's what you want to get it to do. Watch the body jump. Isn't that cool? So that's an involuntary reaction. Now, why did I pick him as an instructor? Why did I pick him as an instructor?
Very susceptible.
Right. He's the most extreme susceptible, and I don't have to really hurt him to get. Like if I had to get the reaction from him, I'd have to dig him hard, right? But with you, I can just go, boop, just twing those nerves, bang, you're gonna get that reaction. You get a flash? You get a flash?
I don't really.
Yeah, you'll get a little bit of a flash, like that. You'll find your legs. So if I did it standing, your legs will give you go right out. Okay. See? Yeah, there you go. Now see, watch Kevin again. Kevin is another very susceptible person. We'll do all three a little touch. Okay, that's a good buzz, eh? Yeah. Better than drugs. Better than drugs. Okay, just stand there for a second. Okay, so right along the neck here. Okay, why don't you stand up and show that? around the neck right here. Watch the legs when I touch this particular nerve. Orbital origin, they call that right here. Okay? Okay, so the legs are buckling like that. They have an involuntary reaction. So if we're in a pitch like this here, all I have to do is hit that nerve and say, sit, sit, sit. Okay. So that's going to take him down. Okay, so right there. And what I'm doing is I'm pushing in and down. In and down. In and down. Find it on yourself first.
Gotcha.
Push in and down. Yeah, feel that. So very uncomfortable. In and down. Don't knock yourself out. In and down.
That's okay, I'll try more. The camera today, speed up tomorrow.
Doesn't take much to do.
Push down. Push down.
Right? So this is just a practical. Yeah, there you go. There's a practical what I said about orangutans and imbeciles. He doesn't have one there. Okay? And another imbecile right there. Come over here. Another imbecile. Another imbecile. Okay? I hate you. Okay, where's my subject here? Okay, look here now. Come on over here a little tighter. This here is called the brachial plex origin. Okay? So we got the nerve right here going in along there. Right here, about egg shape. Okay, this is where you want to do a stunning technique. So you either want to hit or brush, okay? Kick, drop your kick in on that area. Okay? And what happens is you get two things, okay? You'll get the guy knocked out, he'll go down, but it'll also paralyze the leg. It'll also paralyze the leg, so what'll happen is you'll see him come, he'll wake up. He'll wake up and he'll even be looking at the guy for the count. Right? If there happens to be a count, he'll be looking at the guy for the count, and he'll be so frustrated that he's clear and he can't get his legs out from under him. Because his legs are like this, and he just can't control his legs. But he knows to count. He knows what's going on. I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm all right. You know? And he can't get his feet under him. And the feet be like that sometimes for 2 or 3 minutes before they kill the blood gets pushed. I don't know the science behind it. I'll show you what it feels like in a minute. Okay, so that would be the brush. Okay, and what we do on that brush. So sometimes I teach bodyguard work, right? So somebody's standing in the way and we're moving along, and what I say to the guy is, "Excuse me, you can't stand there." And when I'll go like, "Excuse me, you can't stand there," right? And all I'm doing is just brushing them. And what it's called is time on target. I'm not hitting them like that. It's time on target. Okay, the difference between time on target is, that's the difference, right? That's the difference in time on target. It means it's there longer. So by brushing them, the pressure's there a little bit longer. Now if I lay it on him like that, I'll knock him out. If I just do this, like that, I'll knock him out. Because I know he's very susceptible to it, and we don't need to demonstrate that. Okay? But we will. No. But all I want you guys to do is I want you to brush the shoulder a couple times like that, easy, right? And then all I want you to do is just brush the neck once, just so that he feels that on the legs. There it is. Okay? These legs are going. Now you got no control over the legs at all. And that's all you need to do in a self-defense situation. Bang! Boom! And then you got him under control, right? Once you green belt. You've been on the floor lots of times. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. So all I want you to do is just brush I want you to hold his arm like that in case you miscalculate and he falls a little bit. Like a brush, 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 and then just a little pressure, brush. And then you get that reaction. Okay? Try that. In this area here, you can see on this punch here. You can see on this punch how you can react to that move. Of course, you wouldn't stand in the center here because that's coming, right? What you would be doing is you'd move outside and strike as the guy is going by. If you're doing an inside move, so you go bang, right? That's all you're going to do, and you're just going to lay that on there, boom, like that. Back of your hand, slap. Just the weight of your hand is what you would do. We will practice that, but I don't want to see anybody I don't want to see no contact. I just want to see you guys step to the side, bang. Okay? Step to the side. Just do that. Okay, try that. No, you can't. Stop. 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 You can't have, look here guys. You can't stop in front of the guy. You can't do this. Like that, guys, is going to sweep you with this foot, okay? Or hit you with this hand, right? So the idea is a stunning, jumping move as he comes. Fire! Okay? I thought my hand was full. Boom! Okay, so that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to jump outside, hit as I'm going by. There's the stun. That's all I want to do. Boom! Okay? Okay, so you should be outside, boom, and let him go. Okay? Don't stop in front for pictures. Keep going. I want you to keep going away. Keep going. Hit and move. Hit and move. There you go. Hit and move. Continue outside. Hit and move. Don't stay there. Change. Okay, we're gonna pick this nerve up now. The radial nerve, right here. Watch this radial nerve. Okay? Now it's activated. 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready. Go, cat, go. Okay, so you see that legs are going. So that's the idea on that radial. And again, way we hit that radial is I'll lock that radial up, lock that arm up, hit the radial, and when his legs go, we can move him out of the way. Okay? Or we can pull him. Whatever we decide to do, once you get that legs going, we can make him react. Okay? So I want you to find that radial right on top. There. Right in your own arm, you can find it there. There it is. Okay, that's that. It'll take 2 or 3 times once it gets activated, this tender. Okay? Doesn't matter how much arm pounding you do, it'll be there. Okay, now I want you to try and find it on your partner.
Why haven't
It should be right there. It's not a, guys, listen. It's not a pain thing. Okay? It's not a pain thing. You either have it or you don't. Okay, so there it is right there. There it is right here. Okay. So Adam's got a hold of Steve over here. He's hanging on to Steve, and he doesn't want to let Steve go. Or what I want to do is we're at a party, and I'm telling Adam, I don't want to hit Adam in the face because it's a nice place, okay, and I want Adam to let that go. So I'm going to hit Adam three times because I don't want to crack him first time here because he's my friend. So I know he's activated, so I watch his legs. 1, a little bit harder. 2, there, now 3, watch the legs. That's what we want. Okay, just see the legs go like that and you go, boom, that's it. Okay. The hand will shoot and the legs will go down, right? And remember that. Remember what I said. It's what? Time on target. Don't go. Okay. Don't karate chop him like this. Okay. Drop that there. Let it sink in. It's a fluid shock wave. The concept of fluid shock wave. If you watch your shoulder here, this is the wrong way. This is the correct way. See the body move. Wrong way. I went correct way. Okay. Fluid shock wave. Okay. Slap, slap, slap. Nothing. Fluid shock wave. Body will move. Okay. So it's the same thing on the strike. Leave it there.
Why does that strike not bother you when you're doing conditioning?
Because you're not hitting the nerve. And you're probably not hitting it in the same spot every time. You're working up and down the arm. Doesn't matter how much conditioning you do, if you've got it, and you hit that fluid shock wave, it'll penetrate. Right? So again, for whatever reason, for whatever ridiculous reason, you find yourself in this position here or around like that, and you feel a hand down in here, and I want to get that hand off, there's a good chance to hit that radial, okay? Lock. And you go into a nice lock. So I'll just show you again, for whatever reason, again, he comes in, he catches you like that, push back, hit, whatever you want to do in this area here. You guys got all those skills. Just push them off like that, expose the arm. I'm going to come down, I'm going to hit that arm, I'm going to change up, and I'm going to lock like that. Okay, so that is like a, that's like a reverse doorknob pull, see? And it goes from nothing to complete agony in a second. So it's called a reverse gooseneck. Come over here so they can see it on the camera. If I don't hit the pressure point, okay, I can hit this joint, the elbow joint. Otherwise, I can hit the concept of hitting the pressure points to get the knees to react. Okay, that's what I want to do. The knees react, then you got that locked in there. Okay? And I realized I locked it too hard, sorry. Okay? There it is. So we take this hand, we lift it up. This hand is here, I feed it across. As I'm doing that, I spin my hand, turn my hand, let it slide till it hits the wrist. Keeping my elbow on his chest. Bring him into your body. That's the lock. Okay. You want to try that? All right, try that. You're going to realize that.
What's that one?
The way you open the door is this way, clockwise, clockwise. Okay, traditional clockwise. The hand is going to turn which way? Clockwise. See it slipping? And all I'm going to do, I'm going to feed my left hand to my right hand by letting it slide. Once they touch, I lock. And then it's just about a little pressure. Okay? Don't worry about that left hand. His other hand is not going to be doing anything. His other hand's not going to be doing anything but going down on his back right now. As soon as I hit him, okay? Down, he's going to go right down on his back. Okay? You want to watch it here? You see your hand. Let it slide. There it is. Okay, feel that? No, you do.
This won't work.
Yes, he will. Oh, yeah. This is nerve. This is not nerve. This is joint. This is big difference. Okay? Uncle Jim. Uncle Jim. This officer trying to grab at his gun. This side or that side. That's how you do that. You want to control his elbow because you don't want him to pull that gun away. So when the guy feels he's got a hand on the gun, I want to control his elbow first. Like that. Now, pull. I'm going to go with it. Go with it. Go with it. Go with it, right? Now we're fighting for my gun. Now,
Let's get his wristband the other way.
for whatever reason, again, we got into it. Just go down on the ground easy. And we went down on the ground, okay? And we went down on the ground like that, or he went down on the ground. There's the arm. Same thing. Okay? So it's here on the ground. Hit there. Okay? Same. Okay? So on the ground or standing, it's the same thing. You're just going to fall on that arm. Boom! Lock it up.
It's worse on the ground because I can't move here.
It's like unconscious pain, right? The guy on the one got
Now I feel
Oh, you don't. Because if you lock it on, the guy's going to do the chicken.
That's all. Perfect. Go.
Yeah.
There, you got it. In the shoulder here. Right there. Right here, we have that same nerve up under the collarbone. Right there. Okay, in the shoulder. So, if I got my partner over here, and give me that bottle of water over there. Yeah. Got any money? Pull that in there. Pull that inside in your coat, in your pocket. So he's got something in his jacket, or he's reaching in his jacket to grab something. First thing I want to do is I want to control that arm, so I want to lock that arm with the material. Like that. So you can't get the arm. Okay. I'm going to lock that arm like that and hit there hard as I can. And what will happen is his hand will go, "Huh." Natural reflex will open the hand. Okay? We hope. If he's got a gun in there, he might have an accidental discharge. Okay? But those are the things you have to. The only reason why I would do that. The only reason I would do that.
He made me say it. I don't know. I wasn't. I had to say
So we're here like so. Control that. Hit here. And that's all you need to do. And bring the hand out. Control. Right. Then you got to take down. Okay. Like so. Right. So that's how you're going to treat this one here. This one here is heavy impact. This is not a touchy finger one. This is a hard smash. This is a hard punch as hard as you can, or an elbow strike as hard as you can. Okay? In that area, about the size of a little tennis ball, right there. About that area. Don't try to find it. You just smash it as hard as you can. Okay? I just want you to find it on your partner. You can find it with your finger, like that. But when you do hit it, you hit it as hard as you can, smash, okay? With your hand or your elbow. Nah, it's being too precise.
Are you going for a nerve, or are you trying to hit the anterior delta?
Nerve, right there. You got a big one. Boom. That's like a bass string in there. I felt it on ting. I think it's a C chord. This is where we control the weapon or the hand. Okay. We jumped in here and we did a smash to that shoulder, or we punched toward that shoulder. Okay. Or we did a rich hand strike here, or both. Bang. Smash. When I pull that hand out, I'm going to pull it out controlled with my thumb on top of his hand. Come on over this side, guys, so you can see how it's coming out of there. Okay. It's coming out like that. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to assist that with this hand. So already I'm like so. Now what do? I take my left foot and I just make a circle. I take my left foot and I go down. I take my left foot and I'm going to go down like that. Left foot, down. Pull him over. Like so. So see, I got his arm straight. He's locked now. Try to move around. Okay, he can't move, right? Okay, so I got him pinned down like that. Now I want to lock him up. Okay, I'm going to drop my knee down. Okay, bring them up in here like so. Lock them up like so. My leg locked up like that. There he is. Now I got two hands. Okay. Give him a little life. Do the other hand. Other hand. Other hand. Pass it back. Next. Get my handcuffs out. And lock. Cross your legs. Cross your legs. Okay. So we got complete control. Okay. And that's just a matter of that's staying in control of his mass all the time. Okay? That's what you have to remember. Control the mass all the time. You want to try that? All right, let's try that. I'll walk in front of your partner. Give your partner your hand like this. Take two fingers, roll them over like that. To the other hand. Over like that. Over like that. Over it like that. Okay? Just keep practicing that. You get your partner. Oh, remember, I'm not going to try and do this. I'm going to bring my foot around. Down he goes. Jump around. Pull. So he lands flat like that. That's the technique there. I'm trying to maintain his arms straight. Because really, I can hold him right like that if I want to. Okay? And I can put that cuff on this hand right now, but I want to handcuff the loose hand. I got this one locked.
Doing all right, Steve?
Okay?
I'm good.
All right, let's try that. Now assist the other hand out slowly. Watch how it comes out. He might have something. Come over here one more time, guys. Real slow. One of the things that you guys are doing is Steve ended up in an arm. What did you end up in? Arm bar. Okay, it's all right to end up in an arm bar, but somebody's got to put the handcuffs on this guy eventually. Okay. So we want to have control. All right. So we said what we did was we came in here like so. We froze that. We started from here, or we went in here. We did the brachial stun. We passed it over, right? He came in with a knife slash, and we passed it over, and we took him down, right? So there are different ways we can get into that, okay? So for now, don't grab your hair on your chest. Okay, bang, okay? Pull, there it comes out. Oh, it's empty. Oh well. So all I'm gonna do again, I'm gonna step behind him, like so, with my foot. What you guys are doing, you're chasing him like this. Okay, so I'm going to go down. Flatten out like that. See how when he went down, I moved this way? Right? What you did is you went like that. That's suicide, right? Because you're going to grab your leg, other stuff is going to happen. Right? I always want to have the ability to disengage. Okay? So if he starts any funny business, then okay, I'm clean and I got my gun out and I'm in this position, right? Assuming the position, right? And you say, hands out, put them where I see it. Okay? That's how you deal with it, right? Right? That's how you deal with it. Look the other way. And you're back up in position again. Gun away, and down. Lock this up, okay? And you got them under control. Okay? All right, try one more time. Real easy. Nobody should be going through any pain. Okay? I got a couple more nerves I want to show you guys. You guys are getting on my nerves. On the side of the leg. Common peroneal, right here. Okay? Now I see this guy work out. He can bust 2x2s with his shin, his leg. But that's the nerve there, right?
Careful, he's still white.
And again, the idea is what? Time on target when you strike. So you don't slap it. That's nothing. You go. There it is. And then you just leave it in there. So when you throw your kick in there, and you're going at that leg, when I'm throwing that kick in there, I'm moving. I want to just hit up. I don't want to throw a roundhouse kick, karate roundhouse kick like that, because he can see it, and he can block it, right? I want to be able to move, whoop, just like that, okay? So that he can't see the kick coming, it's below his peripheral vision. Okay, that's the idea of that kick. And it'll hook in there really nice on that kick. So I want you to find that nerve on your partner, and it's real on that crease of your pants. That's why I put it there, and it's right 4 inches above the knee. Okay, find that on your partner.
I got one. Great. Yeah, just like right there.
Yeah, it's big. It's a big area. Every time you go there, you'll find it. There you go. I don't want to see your knee. Boom! Right? I don't want to see your knee. But if I see your knee, right? See your knee. I'm going to block, so that kick's going to bang! Very, very low. Throw a little jab, throw something, then bang!
It's all sitting like this.
It's very important that if you guys are going to do the kick, that you got to do a kick that's an unassuming kick. It's not a technical kick. Okay, and the kick is what? Time on target, and it's got to be low so that he can't see it. It's almost like a sweep. It's almost like a sweep, but I just got to just sort of put it right there. I don't want him to see that kick. Okay, I don't want him to see that move. Okay, so it's going to be very, very low, and again, for that to be effective, the minute I bring that knee up, he's going to see that. Okay, he's going to be able to block it. Okay. Because that's what I'm watching for. If that knee comes up for a kick, bang! I can see that kick easily. And that's what I'm watching for. So I can see that very, very simple to watch that knee out, and I'll lock him up with a leg technique, right? Want to see the leg technique? Hey, right here, I can do it this way, I can do it this way, or this way. There it is. Lock it hard, step up, and sit, okay? All right, that's it, time. Thank you very much.